Good morning. Happy Thursday. Today's Thursday. I'm still on break. It's actually, oh my gosh, it's already 9 o'clock. I wanted to, no, you don't need to go outside. I'm going to school today to start working on, to work on just some school stuff. I want to like rearrange just like my classroom furniture a little bit. There's just some things that I know like aren't working. There's a couple stools that I want to get out of my room that just are like breaking, and so I want to get those out. And then I also got some like fidget bands this break, and I want to put those like on a couple chairs, so that can be another option. And then I just like to like spice things up and just kind of like rearrange it, even if it's like the same furniture. I still just like to I don't know, just kind of move it around so it just kind of like feels different. I don't know, I love change, so for me that's just like an easy way to change things up. No, you've gone outside like 4 times. Oh, I know. So anyway, I'm gonna head to school and I'm gonna film like what I'm doing while I'm there. I'm crossing my fingers that there's not like workers in my room. Last Christmas I feel like there was or like winter break, I feel like there was workers like waxing my floors and stuff, so I don't know. I'm hoping that they're not in there, but I can't promise anything. So let's go to school. Y'all, I left my room so clean, and like I'm so grateful because I remember thinking that I would clean it after or like when I came back in because I knew I'd come in over break, and I thought, oh, I'll just clean it like when I come in over break. And I'm so glad I got a new phone. That was so weird. It's so tiny. I'm so confused. Interesting. Okay, got a new phone. Anyway, that just threw me off so much. So I was super excited that it's all clean when I got in the room, because it just feels so good in here and I can just like get started on a clean slate. So I need to get these stools out of here. At least, I don't know, if I'm thinking maybe 2 of them. I need to go find the janitor and ask him for 2 like more chairs like those that are sitting upside down, because I think those will be the best for the fidget bands. So I think I'm gonna make this table like a fidget band table, but I don't know, I'm gonna see if I can put some of the fidget bands on these stools as well and see, because I have a ton of those stools. I would never put them on these ones because these ones bend like crazy, and they would just probably break, but I think I'll do that. And also the ants didn't get my food, so that's good news. So I'm gonna go find the janitor and I'll catch up with you guys once I figure out what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I was able to get 4 chairs because these are not the same size as the blue ones, so I figure I'll just take 4, and then I think I'm just gonna lower this table. I'm sorry about that, I just carried this. So I'm gonna get rid of these. I'm gonna put these at this table, except for I think I'm probably gonna move the low table right here, because when I'm at my like table right here, it's kind of hard to see these kids. And then yeah, so I'm gonna move that table. I'm gonna switch it, and then I'm probably just gonna move like the seats. So I'll probably put like the wobble stools like over there or something, just to like change it up. Just, you know, I like change, what can I say? Okay, I just realized that my camera was on manual focus, which means I don't know if all the other clips I filmed today were out of focus. So if they were, I do apologize. Anyway, I got the bands on. I'll show you guys in a little bit, but I'm gonna now take up my sit spots. I had seen Shane from Fantastically Fourth. She groups her sit spots like almost like there's like a stage in the front, and since I don't have like a stage or anything, I thought that would be kind of cool. So basically she made like a U shape with the sit spots. So it was like this and it went around, and I think that would be super cool. One, so that everyone could see like kids if they come up, and then two, like these kids who are here like in the middle, if I'm trying to give out like tickets or dojo points or like whatever, it's really hard for me to like reach those kids. So I feel like those kids are like kind of getting neglected in that sense, or if I just see them like sitting really nicely on the carpet, like whatever. So I just feel like those kids kind of get neglected in that way. So I'm going to peel up my sit spots, and I'm going to hope that I can group them like that. I'm going to have to move my tables a bit, but I think my tables, like honestly, I always think that they're too close together, but once all the kids are in here, like there's more than enough space. So I think I'm just going to like move my tables a little bit closer together and see if that like helps. I don't know. So let's see. Okay, so I moved the sit spots and I moved everything. I don't have them placed yet, so what I do with the sit spots is I usually flip them upside down, and then I'll like put them wherever, because I can't ever get them right like the first time, and if you stick them down, they're kind of hard to peel up. So, and I don't think it's very good for them to keep peeling them up, because the corners kind of get, or the edges kind of get like frayed. So I basically laid them all down, and they're in this like U shape. I have this here. I just wish it was like a little bit lower to the ground, but I don't have anything else that I could like put there as like a stage, so I don't know, it'll work for now, I guess. It's always been like right here, so I don't know, and then I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with that one. But yeah, so they're all flipped over right now, and what I did was I had this idea as I was going. I ended up putting two colors next to each other everywhere, so then they knew who their study buddy was. So I think what I might do is not have like assigned seats on the carpet like I have in the past, but rather I'm gonna have them like with an assigned study buddy, and then that study buddy and them have to sit at like the same colored dot, if that makes sense. So like if Sarah and John are study buddies, then Sarah and John have to sit next to each other, and they have to be on like the same two color sit spot, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna see if that works, and then that person would also be like the person that they would go to if they ever need help during like an independent time. I'm thinking that might be like what I do, and then I just have it like paired up according to like, I know that those kids could like work together well, and I know that they would be able to like support each other. So that's kind of my plan. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. So I'm gonna stick all the sit spots down, and then everything else is what I've done so far. So I moved the bean bags to right here. I don't know that I love it, but I don't know, we'll see. I think it's probably gonna be fine. And then I put this over here as more of like a private working area for kids who just need like to kind of be away from other kids. I have a lot of students who just like to work alone, and that's perfectly okay with me. So I put this working area over here because otherwise the bean bags are over here, and I just don't feel like that's like the best working area for some kids who need that like quiet area. So I put those there, and then they just sound like the crate seats. Bean bags. I moved my stools over here, and I ended up putting a fidget band across it. I figured they can kind of like put their foot like on top of it if they wanted to. It didn't work to put it like this. They were too big for that, so I just tried that, and if they don't use it, I mean, they don't use it. I had 12 of them, so I just figured that'd be a great thing. These are from the brand, I don't know if I said that before, but they're from the brand Fidgeties, and these are so cool. Actually, I feel like you could work out with these too. They're like workout bands, which is awesome. So I think my kids will really, really like those. And then I might peel up these sit spots. I don't really use them as I thought that I would, because my groups have ended up being way bigger than that when I have them over here. So I might end up peeling those up. I don't know yet. Wobble stools I moved over here. I have my 2 low tables right here. Beach chairs pretty much stayed where they were, and then I have those maroon chairs that I got from my janitor, and I put the fidget bands on the front of them for them to use for like their feet or whatever. And then that's pretty much it. Oh, and then this is my standing table. If the kids want to stand, they can stand, or they can use these stools to sit at them. And then this like cleared up this area a little bit because this table used to be just like right here and there was really no reason for it. So I moved that. I put my writing journals right here, and there was one more thing. Oh, I just put the clipboards right there. So that's it for now. I don't know what else I want to move around. I think that's probably pretty much it with furniture. There's not really much else I could like move. I don't know. I need to figure out a way to get rid of all this stuff over here. I don't know. I don't like want to take it home to throw it away because my trash can is like a normal size trash can. It's gonna be way too small, but I need to get rid of these stools. They just like didn't hold up, which was fine. I got them for free. 2 of them are actually still fine, but as you can see, like this one is complete. It's like a wobble stool now, and it's like not comfortable for the kids. This one I feel like is fine. I could definitely keep it. I may end up keeping that one. And then there's one more. I can't remember which one it is, but one more is fine. This beanbag has a hole in it. It's just been sitting underneath one of these cubbies all year, and I just want it gone. So I'm hoping I can get rid of that. It has a hole somewhere, and then I took a bunch of beans out earlier this year to fill up those ones because yeah, my kids just flattened them last year, which is not like on purpose, it's just from sitting in them. So, and this one actually even has a hole too. So anyway, I'm going to sit these down and then I will show you guys once it's all finished. Alright, it is about 1:20 exactly right now, and my brain is kind of fried. I'm trying to make sense of the literacy center. So I'm in charge of finishing up 2 of the groups. So my partner did 2 of the groups. She did them before break, and then the other 2 groups are kind of the groups that I work on like in WIN, the kids that like come to me. So it just made more sense for me to do those groups because I kind of like know what those kids need exactly. So basically I'm just was in charge of that, but I didn't want to do it before break because I had no motivation. So I knew I'd come in over break to do it. Anyway, so I'm trying to figure out like, bells ringing. I'm trying to figure out like what they're gonna be doing each day. So how I've been doing it, I did the D group already. It's all sitting right there, and then I've just been organizing like what I want them to be doing like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then I'm adding it to the checklist up there. So I'm kind of like laying it out first and then putting it on there. I'm basically just trying to pull a little bit more like word work stuff. So I pulled like this kind of stuff. I pulled this actually from the first grade curriculum, but it's really good like high frequency word practice, and that's like what those kids need. So I've been pulling like that kind of stuff, inflectional endings, just stuff that I know that like I see them struggle in like their guided reading groups and whatnot. So that's pretty much that. And then I'm also trying to get ahead a little bit and make copies ahead of time of other things. So like when I found one worksheet of something, I basically would just print off like 3, 4, 5 of them, or like the whole pack if it was something from TPT that was like I don't know, there was like a bunch of them, so then I don't have to go back and find it again. I could just pull it each week when I have to go make the copies, and then it wouldn't be such a big deal. So that's kind of what I've been working on. Skylar actually came to help me film the piece of my morning routine, so that's going to go up on Saturday. It actually will probably go up before you see this video. I already filmed the part at school, and I just don't think I liked the way it turned out, so I had him come today and help me refilm that part, and I just wore like the same outfit that I had on. So he came to do that just because it was easier to have him hold the camera for me than me try to like set it up somewhere. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't think I changed anything in the room since the last time I talked to you guys. No, I did move this desk here. I just figured maybe like it could be like a 3-person area since like that side isn't ever being used anyway, and like this area is kind of dead space in my room. I don't like to like put anything right here because it just looks too crowded over here, but then it is like pretty dead space. So I just did that, and then I actually moved my cart right there and took it away from here so that this area wasn't so, I don't know, I feel like the trash can is a little bit less, and then that's still just right there. So I think that'll stay there, and other than that, I think everything else is pretty much the same. Yeah, it's the same. Oh, I also ended up putting these right here. These are like supply boxes. They have scissors, they have our glue, and they have a box of crayons in each of them. And I just put those in there because then the kids can grab them easily when they need them, because one of the activities on the new literacy center stuff is that they are going to have to cut and paste something. It's like a rhyming sheet, and so they'll have to copy and cut and paste the word that rhymes with the other word. So I brought those out because they weren't out like where kids knew where they were before. So that's pretty much it. I can actually stay until 3. I'm getting really hungry though. I haven't eaten anything today. I should probably, I'm not going to leave until 3. I wish I had, actually I have a snack bin. Maybe I can find something in there to eat because I'm so hungry. Also, my lips are really dry right now. I can feel them. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I'm going to get back to work, and I will catch up with you guys before I never showed, maybe I did show you guys that I got the Happy Planner. I got the Happy Planner hole punch for Christmas this year, and this thing is such a game changer. Oh my gosh. I was printing stuff yesterday and putting it just in my planner, just for fun, just to kind of try it out because I hadn't tried it yet. Oh my gosh. Like, I can just make my own planner now, which is so cool. It's just the coolest thing ever. Like, I know they're expensive, but like if you use a Happy Planner and you don't have one of these, I highly, highly, highly recommend picking up one because they're such a game changer. So that's that. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to work and I'll catch up with you guys a little bit later. Alright, it is 2:20 now, so I guess it was an hour ago that I last updated you. So wow, my legs are a little sore. I've been sitting for so long. I just totally lost my train of thought. I'm going to head out of here. Actually, I know Jessica's actually coming over tonight, and her boyfriend to come hang out. We're gonna like play video games and stuff, and so that's gonna be later today. They're gonna come over, so actually we'll probably not end off this vlog. I'll probably just continue a little bit tonight and just show you what we're doing, because I was gonna end it off, but I don't think that would make sense. So I got all that stuff done. I also had a essay I had to write for possibly attending the Ron Clark Academy like in a few months. I don't know when exactly it is, but our site is going to be sending some people. So our district, our site, I don't even know. So I had to write a persuasive essay saying like why I wanted to go and like how I would use the like knowledge, whatever, I don't know what I'm trying to say. So I just finished that. That took me a little bit longer than I thought it was going to, so I'm gonna pack up because they said they were gonna set the alarm at 3, but the janitor told me to get out of here before 3 because the person that will be coming to set it will be coming like right at 3, so I don't want to be caught in here with the alarm. So anyway, that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed seeing my little bit of a room update. I'll catch you guys later today.